Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and we are on episode 4 of this Newcastle career mode. And as you can see, we are in the January transfer window at the moment. We do have a couple of big games as well. Game against Spurs, who are in third. Luton Town in the Carabao Cup semi-final, got a two-legger there, so need to go ahead and try and get a decent result in that one because we want to get to that final, want to win some sort of trophy there, so that would be a big one. But probably going to play that game, quick sim the first Luton game, play the second leg of the Luton game, and then we'll see what we go from there. Maybe have to play Liverpool at the end of this episode.
Sounds good to me.
But if you guys are enjoying this series and are going to like the episode, please smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell, all those lovely things. That would be very much appreciated. But let's go ahead and show you what the transfer ideas are. Obviously, I did put a poll up on the community tab, and it was for a new striker, and this was the options we had: John Duran, Ferguson, Tell, and Endrick here. And we obviously had some very interesting sort of different sort of agreements with these ones. We had a swap deal here for Duran with Dan Burn. Ferguson was an straight up £11 million. Tell was for swap deal for Callum Wilson plus 15 million, I believe. So that was a big one. And Endrick was Joe Linton plus 6 million. You guys in the community tab went ahead and chose Tell, which I'm more than happy with that. 19 years old, a lot of potential, and yeah, I think that will be a great one. A lot of people say about Jonathan David, but he's almost a bit too good to be a reserve. 24 years old, 81 rated, 30.5 million, so he would have cost me a lot of money here, up to like 44 million pounds, which I did not have. Would have loved to have done that because I know in real life they were interested in, but that's just not going to happen in this career mode at the moment. Also, left back wise, which I'm looking at, I've got Hato on here, and a lot of people have called out for Leaf Davis here because he is a Newcastle fan, and that is one that has been, I think, maybe a definite going to happen. So I might go ahead and look at bringing him. Leaf Davis here wouldn't be a bad one. See what money I have left after bringing in a lot of the, well, bringing in that striker. I think that is the most important one here. So we have him. He's currently on 50,000. Can we get him on rotation here? Because that would be very ideal. Yes, he's happy with that. That is brilliant news. 5-year contract by any chance? Yes, he's happy with that as well, which is also great. No release clause. Love that. Will he give me a wage here? Nope. Let's go ahead and give him a nice little bumper wage here. 70,000. Do you think he will be happy with that? I think he should be, and that is a reasonable offer. I'm happy to pay him that. Done pretty well there. ISL coming into the club here, and that is a massive upgrade, I think, to Callum Wilson going ahead. Callum Wilson just is not so good in this game this year. Last year was brilliant. Did great for me as a reserve, but this guy would be absolutely amazing for us. Tell walking through the door here, backup striker to Eafc, and you never know, in the future I might end up doing 2 strikers up front, which would be pretty good, to be honest, and put him and Eafc up front together, which would be a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments if you think that will be an option, doing the 2 strikers up front, and what sort of formation I could go ahead and do if I was to do that. Because to be honest, Joe Linton's place is not 100% set in this team because he's not been amazing for me, to be honest, so he would be one that I would be happy to sort of sacrifice in that case. Tell, got an A for that one. Brilliant, excellent deal. I'm more than happy with that. 15 million plus Wilson. Best possible deal was 31.2, so yeah, great business. Let's keep going. Guys, going in for the player that you guys have been asking me for, Leaf Davis here. As a rotation, which is very ideal, which means I can get him and Lewis Hall playing different games. So 5 years, but 4 years, I'm happy with that. Disregard release clause, and he wants 49.5. More than happy to do that. Let's get rid of the bonus and go with that. And there we go, guys. Leaf Davis through the door. Won't get him in straight away, but he is a decent range, 25 years old, so we'll keep growing. Massive Newcastle fan in real life, so he will be running like for the shirt here. And there he is through the door, guys. Leaf Davis through, and he could be huge for us at that left back position. No, he has decent amount of potential, but I know Lewis Hall's been playing well, but this guy will be a decent enough backup. Not sure if Kelly's quite that guy, to be honest. He's more of a centre back than a left back, and then stop training him at that position. Very good business here. at 2.3 plus Fabian Schär going out. Fabian Schär was not happy with his playtime either. And yeah, A rating there. Of course he is. Brilliant, brilliant business from us there. We have brought in a lot of players here, so that is probably going to be my max here. Do not have much money left, 6 million in the budget, which is enough to maybe do contracts if I need to. Okay then guys, so we're into the first game of this episode against Tottenham Hotspurs. This is going to be a very, very difficult game here. We are obviously second, they're in third, so this is a game we need to go out and get a decent result here. If we do that, it keeps us in that Champions League hunt. The board do want Champions League football, so it's something we need to go ahead and get done here. Obviously not going to be an easy task for us, but we're in second at the moment. If we can at least get fourth, I'll be more than happy with that. Heung-min Son, captain for them. I think it's a very normal squad if I remember for them. Vicario in, Madison, Lusevski in there. I'm trying to think who else there is. Actually Van der Ven, Heung-min Son. Trying to figure out who is up front for them today. Not quite sure. We'll get into the team squad and see who it is that they have gone with. But we've got a normal squad. Lewis Hall keeping his position at left back at the moment over Leif Davis. Probably bring him on later on in the game. Do not want to throw him in straight away. Need to slowly get him used to the squad. Obviously Ansu Fati keeping his position on that right back over Madueke, who's not having the best of season so far for us. So he needs to start stepping up and getting some goals and assists for us if he wants to get that position back. But here's the Spurs side, 4-2-3-1. Van der Ven, normal back line, up from Reguilon, I guess. Heung-min Son is up front by himself. That's interesting. Not playing on the left. I didn't see who was in the squad. And we've got obviously our normal squad there. So let's go ahead, get into this. Tottenham Hotspurs, first Newcastle, let's go. Oh, he's pushed me off there. Again. Just can't get in the way, and Heung-min Son's put it in the goal. But God, this is not a great start, and we are really, really struggling to tackle him here. It definitely feels a lot different, and that is terrible. And Pope's got to do a lot better in that position as well. 1-0 down. Let's keep going. Let's see if we get ourselves back in this game. We've not done nothing so far. Still running with it, and that is a great tackle by Joe Linton. Sees that run of Isak. Alexander Isak through now. Can he score this? Oh, great save from Vicario there. That is a ridiculous save. Oh, my player just... Oh, what's he done? Oh, we're in trouble here. Pope now, and that's going to be another goal. That is so terrible. 2-0 down after 18 minutes. Need to be doing so much better than there. Figueroa down the wings. Heung-min Son. Got to get it back in. Can't get it to... And again... It's just turned me, and good save by Pope. Again, need to try and block it off. And he just hits it wide. That was so close there. Off over to Anthony Gordon again. Back down. Alexander Isak. Ansu Fati there. And he's put it then. They get 2-1. Back in this game. Get in there. That's what we needed. Needed that just before half time. And we have a chance here of getting ourselves back into this game. And that is half time. Tough first half here, guys. But 2-1, get ourselves back in this after a really terrible start. Can we keep going in this one? Can we get ourselves back into this game? Really tough start. Let's go. I got his foot onto that. And again, Marcus Gay. Got to get across. Good save by Pope. Just would not swap to the right player there as I'm trying to get across. Don't really. Kind of just really boot it away, to be honest. And that one... What is that? They're giving a penalty for that. I was trying to pass the ball out. What is that, man? That is so annoying. Passing the ball. That's not a penalty. Oh, come on, man. Can we save it? Can we save it? And of course we don't. That is just so annoying. 3-1 down now. We need to get ourselves back in this. Probably going to make a few substitutes soon and see if we can get anything done. And that is a great ball through to Isak. Need to get it back. Getting it back out to Tell here. Tell's going to hit this one on his debut. Oh, good attempt from the new signing there to try and get us into this game. Plays it back to Tonali into the box, and that was a terrible tackle, and I think that is a penalty. It is absolutely taking me out, and we are back in this game if we are to get this one in the net. Alexander Isak here to get himself another goal. Would have given it to Tell, but we need this goal, and that is a great penalty. Go and get the ball. Let's keep going. We have a few minutes left in this game. See if we can get anything from it. The new formation is good, by the way, guys. I might go ahead and look at doing this one. Sees that ball up over the top here to Alexander Isak here. Oh, and that was it. That was the chance. Playing it round. Still going. Gonna try and get it in. Oh, we don't. But Tell now. Matthias Tell. Oh, that was on his debut there. Nearly got it again. Ansu Fati. Out to Botman. Oh, great save for Vicario. And we are really going for this right at the end of this game now. Grind. Oh, he's still going. He's knocked it into the middle there. And that is Maddison. And that's 4-2. We were pushing and we've just conceded right at the end there. This was a lot closer than it seems, but that's just annoying to concede that one at the end. But it was a decent performance from the lads, and I might try the new formation that we did do later on, some with a hat-trick there, because we did look a lot better once we changed that formation. A bit more attacking, might concede a few more goals, but we'll go ahead, see how it gets on. Let's keep going. And first leg here, guys, in the semi-final, we get a 3-1 win against Luton. Tell, Willock, and Tell with a brace. Very good to see him getting in there with the goals. Great first leg, should be through to the next round. Let's keep going. Okay guys, I accidentally skipped through this, but after that 3-1 win against Luton, we actually got a 3-2 loss to Millwall with the reserve side in the first round of the FA Cup, so that is not great. It's so poor, but we are through. Obviously we've got a very good chance of getting a trophy in this season. Not going to be the FA Cup by the looks of it, but there we go. Thought I'd let you guys know. Gonna get into this Wolves game next and hopefully can do a lot better. And next game up, guys, we get a 1-0 win against Wolves. Eafc with the only goal. Hate that. Let's keep going. And next game up, guys, we get a 2-0 win against Bournemouth. Botman and Tell with the only goals. Very good win. Let's keep going. And next game up, guys, we get a 3-1 win against Southampton. Eafc with 2 goals and Bruno with the other. Small bone getting a red card for them. So great win. Very happy with the way the squad's been performing. Just keep going. Okay guys, well, we're into transfer deadline day here. Not looking to do too much more business. This depends on if we have anyone big go out. As you can see at the moment, we only have 6 million in the bank, so won't be going ahead and doing anything too much. We will see if we get any big offers for any of our players. I did have one for Bruno from Barcelona, but they wouldn't pay what I wanted for him, so he is staying here. But Nico Williams going to Spurs would be a huge one, so I'm going to sim through these hours and see if we get any offers. If you do, I'll let you know. And with all that, guys, we do get transfer deadline over and done with, and the only players we did end up bringing in really big signings was Matthias Tell and Leif Davis here, which is more than enough. Didn't need to do anything too crazy in this window. Was happy with the team, just strengthened it slightly. Obviously Tell coming in for 15 plus Callum Wilson, who was not happy, and obviously Leif Davis coming in for 2.3 million. I can't remember who else went the other way for that one. It was Fabian Schär went the other way because he was also unhappy with his play time. So those were the players that we bought in. The rest were bought in the summer. So Ansu Fati, Aya, Madueke and Gaye all coming in before, but very happy with the business. Got a load of players off of the books that we didn't want, and got a load of youngsters on loan. 6 million left in the bank, as we said. Nothing really too crazy to do there. So let's go ahead, get into this game against Fulham, see if we can keep up that good start to the season we've had. And yeah, quick sim here. Can we get a result? And we get a 2-1 loss. That is really not what I needed there. Wilson and Smith wrote for them. Ansu Fati for us. Not quite the result we needed after the transfer deadline days all over and done with, but the team's performing well. We're still up where we need to be, so let's keep moving. Okay then, guys, we are here in the second leg versus Luton Town in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Wanted to go out and play with the new team, see how they feel. Especially we've got the likes of Tell and Leif Davis. I've got the new formation. Willock has converted to a right wing as well. I want to go ahead, see what they're like, and yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Also at Kenilworth Road here, should be a lot of fun. I believe that is the actual stadium in here as well, which is quite interesting. Obviously I'm from around Luton area, so I know what Kenilworth Road is like, so it is quite exciting to see that stadium in there. Very strange stadium, obviously right in the middle of a housing estate. So let's go out here against this side, finish them off here with the reserve squad. Harvey Barnes played watch. We did have Man United come in for Harvey Barnes in the transfer window, but I really don't want to let him go, to be honest, yet. Quite happy with his performances. Very good off the bench, good in this reserve team, and yeah, he's decent for that left wing backup. Adebayo there is a player that we did look at, and obviously got Colton Morris there, played very well for Luton in the Premier League last season. Obviously not enough to keep them up. They did sort of fall away by the end, and they're obviously really struggling in real life at the moment. Looks they're around that relegation spot, so yeah, not great. But that is the Luton squad. Got to, concentrate, because they have put a full squad out here trying to get back into this to try and reach that final, because that'd be massive for them. But obviously we're out with the reserve squad there, as you can see. So let's go ahead, get into this game, see if we can get a very, very good win, see them off here. Let's go. Now we have the ball going forward here. Oh, Lewis Miley's done really well. Rode the tackle, still going. Oh, he's gone around 2 players there now. Will it be 3? Oh, he's done 3 players there. Lewis Miley, what a finish, what a run. And that is superbly played by the young lad, putting him at cam, swapping into that, and that is a tremendous run. Went past 3 Luton defenders there, just absolutely bursting past them. And this is a great view here, just left-footed, top corner, and that is a finish. Get in there, young lad. And Panzu coming forward with the ball. Joe Linton just blocking him off. He's done really well there. Joe Linton's done extremely well there, holding it up now. Back through to Harvey Barnes. Oh, he's gone past a load of players there. Harvey Barnes, what a run, what a goal, what a finish. Get in there. That is superb. Lovely weighted pass. Beautiful footwork by Harvey Barnes inside here. Past 1 defender, 2 defenders, and he's never missing that one. So we will be reaching that final, and this reserve squad has had a very good run out here and looking very good against a very decent Championship side. Obviously former Premier League side here, and we're through again. Willock back into Tell. Can he get his goal? He does. Get in there. Lovely goal. 5-1 on aggregate. Tell getting his first goal for me, and that was a great finish by him. Try and see if we can keep our clean sheet here, which would be ideal. I'd love that. And we have played it forward, and that is half time. What a first half of football. Really loving this game, loving the way the team's playing, like this new formation. Let's keep going into the second half now. Plays the ball into Tell, and he couldn't get it quite there. And that is it, guys. Game over. 3-0 win. Very good first half from the team, and we've seen this game out 6-1 through to the final. Let's go ahead and see who we get in the final now. Let's go. And here you go, guys. Just to keep this slightly more realistic, this save, gone ahead and quick simmed the Man City game, because in the next episode we are going to have a massive final, and it's going to be against Manchester City. So I don't want to play them too many times really, but we get 2-2 draw. After the update, I don't think the scores are quite right. They've been a bit weird since the update, but there we go. Trippier and Madueke for us, De Bruyne and Grealish for them. We did come back from 2-0 down, so very good go from the team. Keeps us up there in that top, or maybe in the top 2 position, so there, let's keep going. And next game up, guys, we get a 3-1 win against Forest. Gordon with a brace, and Eafc with the other goals. Hudson-Odoi for them. Brilliant win. Let's get on to the last game of this episode. It's against Liverpool. Gonna go ahead, play that one. It's going to be a difficult test, but let's go ahead and do it. Okay then, guys, here we are at Anfield, trying to get ourselves another great result here, trying to keep ourselves in that top 4. Very close between Man City, Spurs, ourselves. Lot of players, really a lot of teams in those positions trying to fight even for the title at the moment, not just Champions League football. So we need to keep up the results to keep ourselves up there, but this is never going to be an easy one. We got some very good results against some big teams in this episode. Man City 2-2 draw. Obviously losing the first game in the sim was not ideal, but we keep moving and we are keeping up these results. Making the Carabao Cup final was massive, because obviously that does obviously guarantee us European football next season. Obviously Europa League, but not the Champions League, but we will keep pushing for that in our own right. We'd love a trophy. That's what we need in this season. Would be amazing. Obviously getting knocked out of the FA Cup in that sim game, which was not expected. We was expecting to get a good result in that one, just didn't happen. But let's see what squad they are bringing out here. They got a very strong squad here, Liverpool, and yeah, they're not gonna be sitting back on us here, I would imagine not. Obviously we got the normal, we got Trent in there, Kanate. Doesn't look like them those people are moving very much. I think EA may have looked at a few of the stuff on this update. But we will, yeah, let's keep going anyway with that. Van Dijk there for them. Alisson, Trent, I think Endo's in there as well. Obviously, Andy Robertson did leave them in the transfer window, so he's not there. Got Tomiskas playing instead. Still going to be a difficult team to play against. Not sure. I think they got Mohamed Salah, Diaz, if I remember rightly. Not sure who they're playing up front because obviously Jota left as well. There's the Liverpool squad. Alisson, as you expect. Back four is pretty normal. Morton playing in there. Szoboszlai, very, very dangerous. Nunez up front, Diaz and Salah. So that is going to be difficult. Our team is normal squad. Lewis Hall still keeping his position at that left back position at the moment. But let's keep going. Let's see if we can get a good result here. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a great tackle again. Sees that ball. Oh, it's Isak. He's brought that down extremely well. Alexander Isak has got through. Get in there. That is a finish. What a ball. What a ball over the top and what a finish. Brings that down superbly. Liverpool are for the taking at the back. Obviously throw so many people forward. Slot ball is not working for them there. Oh, that is Madueke. What a ball. Starting to come to his own now on that right wing. Obviously Ansu Fati doing that cam position, and that it's gone through the keeper's legs, but it's gone in. I will take that all day long. Get in there. What a finish. Fati sees the ball up to Madueke, making the run now. Sees it up to Isak here. Alexander Isak. Oh, he's off the post. Oh, just couldn't get it round the keeper enough. That was a great chance to make it 2-0 there. Tonali is absolutely everywhere here. He is running this defence. This midfield here. Oh, Isak's through. Alexander Isak, and there's two. They have just given the ball away. Tonali has been an absolute beast in that midfield. Running it, absolutely taking them out. Just getting the tackles in and just getting in their way. And this finish from Isak, obviously he did miss the last chance, but this one flying past Van Dijk. No chance there for the keeper, and that is a finish and a half. We're just blocking off all the passing lanes, which is very good to see. We have good players going forward now. Luis Diaz. Oh, Tonali again, you absolute beast. Oh, that is not a good ball though. Szoboszlai, great save from the keeper that time. Now we get the ball out with Lewis Hall, up to Anthony Gordon. Sees that ball across. Lovely, lovely ball. Up over the top to Livramento, and that is half time. What a first half from the team. Playing absolutely superbly. This is what we need if we want to start winning titles and we want to win that Carabao Cup. We need to play like this. Brilliant first half. Let's keep going. By Leif Davis there. And we're through with Anthony Gordon now. Can he get the ball forward to Isak? He's rolled the defender. Can he get his hat-trick here? What a strike, and it's a hat-trick. What a finish right at the end of this game. And we do get the 3-0 win. Alexander Isak with a hat-trick. The defence has been absolutely superb. And Alexander Isak does not miss that. Top corner, top bins. And that is a soup. Look at this roll. It's this one here, right on the turn. Absolutely does Kanate. Could have been a tricky one at Anfield, and we've come away really, really well there with the match ball for Alexander Isak. He had 9 attempts, 3 goals. A lot of them were outside the box. Alisson had a really good game, to be honest, guys. He saved so many. We didn't have barely any shots on goal on us in this game. Defence was superb, and got to say, Tonali in that midfield is an absolute beast. What a player. Okay then, guys, that is the end of this episode. And as you can see in the table, we are sitting second still. We played 1 extra game. We have Spurs right behind us. Man City just above us with a game in hand though. Aston Villa are up there as well. Arsenal, West Ham and Liverpool, who we did beat in that last game. Man United are down there. Chelsea struggling. At the bottom we have Leicester, Brentford and Nottingham Forest. The likes of Southampton, Ipswich are struggling. Brighton are down there, which is a surprise with Wolves, but they should be okay. Chelsea obviously still struggling as well, but happy enough with that. Got West Ham first, and then that massive game against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final, so we're going to go ahead, play that one first and probably get through the rest of this month. And maybe even try and get to the end of the season if we can in the next episode. We'll see how we get on in the next episode. But for now, that is me. I'm Gamer Dad out. Cheers. Peace. Bye.